We are 60 lawyers in Belgium, Brussels. So just an hour and 20 minutes high-speed train from Paris. We are based in Antwerp, Ghent, and of course Brussels. And we're pretty much a full-service firm. And with our army of lawyers, we can provide pretty much any business service you can imagine.
The profile of our clients is business. So these are heads of middle-sized companies or lawyers, legal departments of large-sized companies. And they ask their questions, interestingly enough, especially on Friday afternoon and Monday morning. And so then we need them. And they need sometimes advice from abroad. So this is again why we are very much looking forward to integrate even more and more within IR Global, because it's a need of our clients, and the more we feel the needs of our clients, the more we increase the market share within our clients, because no client today works with a single law firm. Most of our clients are international. They want to invest outside Belgium, and they need support, reliable support, when they decide to do business abroad. IR Global offers us 3 lines of business: law, legal, accountancy, and finance. And that package is of utmost importance to us in over 180 countries, which is fantastic. I think this is one of the very few networks where you can find a representation in over 180 countries. We get a lot of business from international firms from outside, and this helps growing. It helps the firm to grow.
Yeah, we're basically a small country, so any business to expand needs to work with at least neighboring countries, and sometimes even farther, like US or other jurisdictions. And so there's no way we can support our clients and their business without having access to such a broad network.
We have a client who's seeking the sale of his business, luxury goods. And we did contact our correspondents from France, from the Netherlands, from Germany, Italy and Spain, to check what would be their best contacts and their ideas to market the potential deal as efficiently as possible. We are working on it now. There are subcontractors of Hermes today, which is nice.
The very last case we had was, I think, 2 weeks ago. Famous luxury brand specifically focused on champagne, and they had one of their storage who got robbed, and very quickly we could. It happens that some bottles were identified on a Dutch website, and so we immediately contacted our correspondent there, and he got us, within the next hour, we got a meeting with a local firm specialized in forensics, IT, etc., who could provide a solution. So we got this wrapped up very fast. Some bottles could be found by the police.
80% were recuperated, and the balance was paid by the site. Another example is frames, Picasso, and 2 others, Braque maybe, stolen from a foreign state museum. We were in need of French lawyers specialized in how to identify the stolen artwork, as the works were identified in France. But we needed the lawyer to be able to do the necessary to take them back. And we called immediately IR Global head office, and they found us 2 persons capable, because they wanted 2 lawyers, I don't know why, and identified immediately. And we have the feedback that both of them are working on the case, and they're very happy. As I said earlier, meet the persons physically is the utmost importance, especially after COVID. Put a face on a name and talk to him, to her, is very, very important, because it creates even more confidence among us. For example, we met last night Christian Roth. We have a big case that we sent him, and we need to make sure he's happy, and it's very important, yeah.
Yeah, it's just a matter of it's means of communication. I mean, there's no Zoom meeting or call that could replace the in-person interaction. And tomorrow I understood it was going to be one of the biggest events IR Global all times, and so I'm really looking forward to meet people we're already working with, but also new faces, trying to memorize everybody. It's not going to be easy, but we'll do our best.